horror conventions happening this week. Welcome back to the Horrors Podcast. And for the HorrorCon reviews for this week, the third one is in Florida. It is the Tanoshii Con 2026, August 22nd and 23rd. It's going to be at Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. Focus is a vibrant anime, gaming, and pop culture convention packed with cosplay, events, and fandom gatherings. The website is Tanoshii with two I's, con.com. So TanoshiiCon.com. And let's go take a look at it. Well, here we are, folks. The Tanoshii Con. So there is horror to this one. As you're probably wondering why I'm pausing for a moment. Well, so we got celebrity guests from Stranger Things, The Walking Dead, The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and more. So let's take a look at this here real quick. I just see if you notice any issues here. Let me see if I can expand it. No. Oh. Okay. The layout on this page, the uniformity is I don't know. What they did was they put in each one of these images is on their Facebook page in a separate post as to who's going to be there, and then they looks like they just tossed them there. I would suggest maybe taking a little bit more time in setting up the format right with maybe a different template within WordPress, because soups to donuts to something else, this is probably WordPress. Just seeing how this, the way the images were just plopped in there and they weren't resized. And I'm not trying to pick it apart, just calling out that you know, you want people to come to your con, then make sure your web page is bar none, easy to view, clean, and all the information is visible, and you're able to find everything. So the guests that are going to be there, we have Candice Rose is going to be there. We can't really see everything that she was in because it's cut off. But if you're familiar with Candice Rose, why did I say Candice? I don't know. Okay. Sounds like a stripper. Okay. Anyway, so Candice Rose will be there. She's Stranger Things, Miss Allen in Halloween Ends, and some other stuff. And then we have in the middle, Tyler Mane is known for Michael Myers and Halloween 2, as well as Sabretooth and X-Men. Okay, cool. And Deadpool along with Wolverine and Ajax in Troy and more. All right. And we also have Susanna Malek will be there. And let's see, she's actress from the Book of the Boba Fett, Ahsoka, the Skeleton Crew. So if you're looking for signatures, there's one for Star Wars fans. Let's scroll down here. Take a look. Austin Janowski, actor, director, artist. Okay. Then we also have Joe Davison. This is an actor, producer, writer known for Stranger Things, Sorority of the Dams. Okay, so here we go. And then definitely horror. Good. Sorority of the Dams. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know this one. I watched this one. All right, that was actually not bad. Sorority of the Damned. You'll see a couple other stars from other movies that I've talked about. They're in it. And then we've also got Philo Barnhart. I think that's what it is. It's cut off there. Oh, it's right there. Philo Barnhart. Okay, animator known for his unforgettable images in Disney movies. All right. Then we have Scott Butler. It looks like lead artist. Okay, so he's an art. And so those are the people that will be at this con. So let's see, can we find anything in reference to? And this was the problem that I was initially having. That's why I didn't show anybody much of anything here, because they're really, to be frankly honest, there's some great people that are going to be there. However, it doesn't list much more. It's kind of lacking in detail. We can go to the page. Here, let me share it so we can take a look at it. And again, here's the panel information is here. It's not on their main webpage, folks. Put all information on the main webpage. It's important. You don't want people to go hunting. Luckily, I've learned that these whatever who set this up, kind of, I don't know. The conformity, the branding, everything is, because I like the logo of the Tanoshii.com. That's great at the top. I like that. I like the look. I like the colors. If they would have just did that for the whole website, would have been awesome to replicate, because it really kind of stands out. So we have, just to continue here for the panels, August 22nd is going to be Tyler Maine's live panel. And then we let's see. Then there are no the times are at the top for the one, and then 2 p.m. is Writers and Comics Creators panel. August 23rd, Zach Galligan's live panel at 12 p.m. And then 2 p.m. Stranger Things live panel. So we got that. Let me see if there's anything else. See, as I was saying, all the images that they put on the website itself are there, except like this. This isn't there. What? Come on, folks. Be consistent. See, Martino Piero, not listed there. She wasn't on there. And I kind of, I might be a broken record, but I kind of like repeat myself, like people when they're doing ghost investigations, telling everybody about the equipment. Everyone knows what the damn equipment is, but every damn episode they're like, I have this meter, it does this. I have this, it does this. I have this, it tells me what's going on. We already know. Why? But I will do it, because, in fact, if the people that run this con kind of maybe watch this review, which maybe someday some of them might, I hope, like and subscribe to my page, please. Very much so. You can catch me on TikTok, also on Facebook. There's the Horrors Podcast page, but mainly on YouTube. So the long form stuff is there, on Rumble as well. But here's a actor, stuntman, producer. I'm going back to the con here. Kevin Kedgley will be there. Austin, okay, I think we covered that. Athena Finger. See, these people weren't listed on that page. There's Candace Rose. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, list this stuff on that page. See, here's the thing. So, if you haven't watched my other con reviews or anything like that, it's important. It's branding to keep the information, everything, on your main website. Facebook's great, but not everybody has Facebook. Everybody will go to your actual page. Yes, a web page, still a very popular thing to access, especially for the cons. So make sure that you love your website. Love your website. Please. We'll accept donations to help these poor websites, such as this one. Yes, today. They're starving for information. And every day that goes by, there's more information being missed. And the people that want to reach out to help these people can't, because they're starving for information. because there is none. Ish. So the panel, where we find it on Facebook, other information, other guests and artists, everything else on Facebook. Be consistent. Bring these two things together. Make sure all this information is visible. Make sure that you love your website. So I am jumping off my soapbox and hoping maybe next year when I come back to this one, the 4th annual Tanoshii Con, that the website is congealed with the Facebook page where everything can be found and is one, has become one, and the chi has been reached. I hope. But I digress. So this con, again, is going to be at Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. And if you're in the area or you're just outside of the area, maybe an hour away, definitely a good one to go, especially if you're trying to get some of your things signed for Halloween. Tyler Maine's going to be there to all kinds of things. So check it out. Even though the website wasn't really directing everything, that's why I was kind of trying to cover all this stuff for everyone. When you watch this, then you're in the know. There we go. You're in the know. And that's why I should be considered a trusted source for the horror cons. You're in the know. Because I take the time. Because I care. Yes. But anyway, on to the next con. So the next con, yes, there is one. There's, I think, 2 more. So there we go.